All right, week 4 of the cut. This is where we stand, 241.2. We are zero point 0.2 pounds from being halfway to our goal.
And this is where we are with our body fat and BMI: 25% body fat, 34.6 BMI. So we're seeing a steady decrease in both of those, which is awesome. And I'll just take this moment to say that I know the bioelectric impedance isn't the most accurate way to track your body fat, but it is a good way to see a trend. So if you consistently check it at the same time, same conditions, week over week, you will see a valid trend, even if you might be a couple of points over or under what your actual body fat was if you were to do like a DEXA scan or the other ways of doing it. But it is a good way to take a trend. So, what's up, Keto fam? This is the Keto Lifter checking in with you all one more time. This is week 4 of the series, Cutting on Keto, and you all have already seen my progress thus far. Week by week, we're cutting down pounds. It may not be a whole lot of cutting each week, but we're making good, steady progress, and that's what matters most. Now, what we're going to talk about today is meeting our goals. So, most of y'all out there that are watching and following along, you all are probably trying to lose weight as well. You might be trying to lose 5 pounds, 20 pounds, 100 pounds. Some of you all out there are on the opposite side of the spectrum. You're trying to gain weight. Specifically, you're trying to gain muscle. Okay? And then there's a few all out there that have reached that goal. You're lucky where you want to be weight-wise, and you're just trying to maintain your weight. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today will fit either one of those 3 scenarios. All it is a little bit different math that you need to do. All right, so you decided you want to either lose weight, gain weight, or maintain weight. Here's what's important. A, set your goal, and B, track your goals. So you can't go and do something if you don't know what it is you're trying to do. You know, you can go shooting in the dark, especially when it comes to diet and exercise. You can go shooting in the dark and you might get some results initially, but the further you get into it, unless you really know what it is you're striving for and you're really following along with your plan, you're not going to progress. So we need to set a goal and we need to track our goals. Now, the setting the goal part, in order to lose weight, in order to gain weight, in order to maintain weight, people overcomplicate things. Calories in, calories out. It is basic math. Calories in, calories out. And you know, when you think about it and you get down to it, you kind of wonder why do folks make it out to be so much more than it is. It's really simple math. Calories in, calories out. If you want to lose weight, you need to eat less calories than your body requires. If you want to gain weight, you need to eat more calories than your body requires. And if you want to maintain weight, you need to eat the number of calories that your body requires. Okay? How many calories does your body require? There are so many calculators out there that'll help you to do that. What you're wanting to calculate is your TDEE. It's called your total daily energy expenditure. Okay? And there are different models and all to calculate this. The tool that I use is tdeecalculator.net. I'll show the address down here somewhere. tdeecalculator.net, and if we can figure it out, we'll put it on the screen. But you put in your age, you put in your height, you put in your weight, and if you have it, you put in your body fat, and it will tell you exactly how many calories you need on a daily basis. Okay? And with that, they have different categories: sedentary, light exercise, moderate exercise. To be safe, I always recommend putting in sedentary, unless you're working out in the warehouse all day, every day, and you're throwing boxes and doing all other kind of stuff. Any other job that you're doing, just leave it on sedentary, to be safe. Okay? That way, you're giving yourself a buffer, if anything else, of calories to work with. All right, so that'll give you your TDEE. or how many calories doing what you're doing it would take for you to just exist. Now, here's where the math comes in. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to maintain weight? Or do you want to gain weight? If you want to lose weight, you have your calorie number, you subtract from that. Okay? A good starting subtraction is 500 calories. Some people go way deeper than that. I'm one of them. So my TDEE right now is, I think, about 2,500 calories. And I shoot for anywhere between 1,800 and 2,000 calories. You know, you can go lower than the 500 calorie threshold. It's all about listening to your body. Now, if I'm getting to a point and I'm suffering when I'm working out and you know, I just feel like crap all of the time, then I'm going to up my calories a little bit. I'm still stay below that TDEE, but I'm going to up my calories a little bit. So if you want to lose weight, you eat less calories than your TDEE. If you want to gain weight, you eat more calories. Same way, up 500 calories. You know, you might want to go up a little less than that because you don't want to gain weight too fast. If you gain weight too fast, it's going to be fat. You're going to have some muscle too, but it's most likely going to be fat. If you lose weight too fast, you're going to get a lot of loose skin depending on how much weight you need to lose. So anywhere for losing weight, you want to aim for about a 2-pound loss a week. If you're gaining weight, you want to aim for somewhere between 1 and 2 pounds a week. Closer to 1 pound, 1.5 pounds a week of weight gain. And if you're maintaining, you want to shoot for eating the number of calories that you require as your TDEE. So you figured out how many calories you need to eat for your goal. That's your goal. All right. The next thing, you need to track. Okay, it's that simple. Set a goal, track your goal. You know how many calories you need? Now we need to track it. Now, I highly recommend that you download MyFitnessPal or go to the website MyFitnessPal. That is my nutrition tracker of choice. Now, there are other tools out there as well. There's, I think, Lose It. There is Chronometer. There's a bunch of different tools out there that works as well. But I love MyFitnessPal because it's easy. It has nutritional values for a lot of the restaurants and stuff like that. A lot of the store-bought things that you find, they have the nutritional values already set up. The word of caution there is to always double check. Don't just put stuff in there willy-nilly. Double check, especially if it's stuff that's store-bought or restaurants or whatever. Double check to make sure that it is accurate, because sometimes folks put in bad stuff there. It is crowdsourced, so folks will put in bad information. All right, but go on to MyFitnessPal. If you want to follow me, I'll plug it here. If you want to follow me on MyFitnessPal, The Keto Lifter, same name, and you can track my diary. I can see what you're eating. We can talk about that. Okay, but MyFitnessPal track everything that you eat. Even if you eat over your calories, track everything that you eat. And as you're tracking everything, you're going to see where you stand with your calories, where you stand with your macros. Are you hitting your protein macros? Are you hitting your fat macros? Are you hitting your carb goals? So you'll track everything, you'll see everything, and that'll help you to be aware. That'll help you over time to pick up those good habits. You'll see, okay, I went over 200 calories today. No sweat. That gives me more determination tomorrow to meet my goal or stay under my goal. Okay? So, track your foods. Another point with that, measure your foods. Get you a good digital scale, good food scale, and measure your food. Because one of the big hiccups, you go putting in, okay, well, I ate 8 ounces of steak. All right? And you're just eyeballing it based on what you see on the plate or whatever. If you don't weigh your foods, sometimes you're going to be eating a lot more calories than you expect that you are. All right? So weigh your foods, measure out your foods, measure out your tablespoons of this, your tablespoons of that, your teaspoons of this, your teaspoons of that. I know it sounds anal, but you're going to get results this way. Measure out everything. All right? So that's that part of it. Now, on the other hand of tracking as well, track your progress body-wise. Track your weight, your body scale. Also, track your measurements. Get out that tape measure. Measure yourself each week. Now, don't get into the habit of getting on that scale every day. I say that as somebody that gets on a scale every day. That becomes a mind game, because what happens is the body, from day to day, your weight can fluctuate so much. But I like to see trends. I'm a man of numbers. I'm a man of data. I will graph everything, and I want to see my trend overall. Am I overall going down? Am I overall going up? I don't make reckless decisions from it. So there are some folks out there, they weigh themselves every day, and if the body is doing something, holding on to some water, and they gain half a pound one day, the next day they're fasting 16 hours. That's unhealthy. It's borderline eating disorder, unhealthy. All right, but track your progress, take measurements, take your body fat measurements, measure yourself with the measuring tape. Put everything in MyFitnessPal. Track your weight each week. All right. If you do that, set a goal. Know what calories you need to be inputting into your body. Tracking everything so that you're accurately recording and accurately following your plan. You're going to reach your goals. Now, another point with that is, as you lose weight, as you gain weight, either way, you're also going to recalculate your goals periodically. Now, rule of thumb, typically about every 10-pound delta. So if you're losing weight, every 10 pounds, you need to recalculate what your goal is. Because your body needs less calories the less weight that you have. All right? Same difference if you're trying to gain muscle. Every 10 pounds, recalculate. All right? So that's that. To succeed in your nutritional goals, whether you want to lose weight, gain weight, or maintain weight, set your goal, track your progress. It's important to track. Track your foods, track your body, and you will see results. All right, if you have any questions, ask them down below. Any input, any guidance that you all out there want to give. I may not be giving the best advice. Call me out on it, by all means. If there's any input you all want to give it in the comments. The comments are open. Let's have some conversations around that. All right, so until next week, Keto Lifter, checking out. You all get out there, hit those goals, and knock it out of the park. All right, folks, so if you like the content, give the video a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below. Let's have some conversations. If you want to keep up with my journey and keep up with what I'm doing, subscribe, share the video with some friends. My social media links will be down here somewhere. Right there. Somewhere you'll see my social media links. Engage me on social media. And other than that, let's keep it simple. Eat, lift, profit.